Manila Clasico is a must-watch event for many reasons. You have Ginebra, you have San Mig Coffee. It's a duel rooted in the legacy of both Jaworski and Patrimonio. What else do you need? Now, just to be sure, let me give you two more reasons to tune in. LA Tenorio and Mark Barroca. LA joins a long line of legendary Ginebra point guards, from the Big J to Bal David to JJ Helterbrand. It's fun to watch him take his trademark step-back three-pointers. It's even more fun to watch him stomp his feet whenever a play goes kaput. It exposes his burden as a leader. It reveals his passion for the game. He's averaging 12 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals per game in the Philippine Cup. Yeah, they're solid, but not staggering. Besides, there's no stat for leadership, right? But when we look at LA's numerical highlights, we remember why Ginebra recruited him in the first place. He scored 24 against Alaska, had 9 rebounds against Rainer Shine and Meralco. He tallied 11 assists against Global Port, completed 5 steals against Rainer Shine. And it's often his job to make Japet Aguilar and Greg Slaughter look good. Tenorio's counterpart is Barroca. While other names are more synonymous with San Mig Coffee, names like James Yap, Peter Jun Simon, and Jerwin Gacko, the true constant, the unlikely lifeline for the Mixers in a roller coaster tournament has been Barroca. Barroca is averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block per game. All-around brilliance? Yes. But his impact becomes even more astounding when we look at his conference highs. He scored 23 against Rainer Shine. He grabbed 12 rebounds against Talk and Text. He tallied 9 assists against Global Port. He made 5 steals against Petron. And get this, he blocked 3 shots against Alaska. 3 blocks for a point guard. Minions rule. Tenorio runs Ginebra's offense the way Dave Grohl runs the Foo Fighters. At least in theory, that's the way it should be. Less emotional foot stomping means more success for Ginebra. Barroca, on the other hand, sticks to opponents like a clingy girlfriend or boyfriend, thus making him one of the league's best defenders. And when need be, he'll make clutch shots to win games. Tenorio is an elite PBA PG. Barroca is quickly reaching that level. Maybe he's already there. I'm sure Coach Tim Cone thinks he's already there. I can sit here for 30 more minutes over time to explain why Barroca is already among the elite. But the best way to formalize Barroca's ascension, the best way to convince you that Barroca is already among the best, is if Barroca becomes the best by playing like one of the best, by beating one of the best. The only way the future can join the status quo or dream of unseating the status quo is by beating the status quo. So good luck, LA Tenorio. Good luck, Mark Barroca. We'll all be watching. May the best point guard win.
Fantastic. As always, fantastic. And, you know, I love it when you talk about the little guys because
and I love
you can feel it.
When
we can feel it. I can feel it. You can feel it.
You can feel it. You can feel it. But let's talk about that first game. It went down to the last possession. And Mark Barroca with the game winner. What were your thoughts when that play was unfolding?
You know, Barroca only scored 5 points, actually.
Exactly.
Not impressive numbers for the game, but he made the biggest shot of the game. He made big defensive stops towards the end. And that has been the theme for Barroca in the entire tournament. You know, people would expect, San Mig would be led by James or PJ or JDV and so on and so forth, or Pingris. But Mark Barroca has been such a consistent factor for Tim Cone, and I wouldn't hesitate to say that he's been the most important player on this team for the whole tournament.
Wow. But there is another small guy in San Mig Coffee that's making waves somewhat. Justin Melton.
Yeah, Melton has been a big surprise. I got shocked when I was covering a game and then he made that alley-oop slam dunk, a minion alley-oop slam dunk, which would count for like 10 points.
Did it make you feel like you dunked too?
No. Yeah, I wish I could say that. Top board ka, di ko pa kaya. But and Tim putting a lot of trust in both Barroca and Melton, putting them at the same time during crunch time. And that's a huge thing.
Now, when Barroca was still in college in the UAAP and FEU, did you think that he was going to be this good in the PBA?
I'll be very honest, no. I thought he would be a very good pro, someone who could help maybe off the bench, even when he was with Gilas. But as a starter for a Tim Cone team, and you know, Tim Cone point guards are like Johnny A, Mike Cortez, LA Tenorio, and then Barroca. I'm surprised, but I'm really, really happy for him and really, really impressed with how he has played.
All right. So